This is Q Racing News, brought to you by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.
What a day last week for jockey Nikeela Black. 9 races on Les Bois Park's card that day. Black rode in 7 and won 5. Her American quarter horse victory was a 300-yard allowance race aboard Harry Robinson's Chicks Love to Giggle. Black is the leading jockey so far in Les Bois' young 2014 meet, and interestingly is also practicing lawyer in Boise. The jockey Badilla Jr. hadn't ridden a race in 8 years. Jockeyed his first mount back in 1990, became a trainer in 2005, then a year later took up training full-time. Well, this past weekend he came out of the gates for the first time since and rode 21 partnerships, zooming away to victory in the Zoetis Sunray Starter Allowance Challenge. Badilla has some big-time wins on his record, including the 1999 All-American Futurity, 2 wins in the Los Alamitos Million, and the 2002 Champion of Champions, all Grade 1s. Nice to see he hasn't lost his touch. The $260,000 Grade 2 Kindergarten Futurity went off Sunday night at Los Alamitos, and the Stel Corona filly Old Girl would break the tape for the win, which made it 2 kindergartens in a row for the Flores family. Old Girl is trained by Jose Antonio Flores, and it was his son, Jose, that saddled last year's winner, Glitter in My Face. That's Cruz Mendez in the irons, and yes, Mendez was aboard last year's winner too. The 1 1/4 length win came in 15.210 seconds at 300 yards over Wild Six's Cartel and Pink Beretta. Espinosa and Laird's 2 Flash for You hadn't run since the New Mexico HBA Stakes at Sunland in February, but there was no visible rust in the restricted Grade 2 New Mexico Breeders' Stakes at Sunray this weekend. The 3-year-old First Moon Flash gelding broke well, took an early lead, and didn't relinquish in the 400-yard contest, stopping the clock at 19.322 seconds. Larry Gomez is riding for trainer Wes Giles. 2 Flash for You is rebounding nicely from a disappointing 2-year-old campaign. After winning 1 of 9 last year, he's 2 for 2 this season, both stakes victories. Well, Old Girl debuts on the latest AQHA Racing HorsePlayerNow.com top 10 poll of 2-year-olds at number 4 after her kindergarten win. Take a look at points earned for the top 2. Doesn't get much closer than that, with Paint Me Perry and Kiss My Hawks separated by a single point. You can see all the results, including runners-up and the complete poll of 3 and ups at AQHARacing.com. Well, Prairie Meadows has made stall applications available for its 2014 American Quarter Horse meet, and you'll find them at prairiemeadows.com. The 27-day meet opens August 16th and, of course, concludes October 18th with the Bank of America Racing Challenge Championships. Speaking of which, June 1st payment and nomination deadlines are coming up, so go get your Challenge Regional, Bonus, and Maiden schedules at our website. That's it for Q Racing News. I'm Matt Darby in Amarillo, and I'll see you next week.
Q Racing News is brought to you each week by the Bank of America Racing Challenge.